The police chief just gave us some more information on an armed suspect shot and killed last night by two of his officers. Natalie.
Brennan, the police chief says the suspect, a man in his 30s, was known to the department. RPD does have an idea as to why he was in the neighborhood last night, but at this time cannot elaborate. He is also not being identified until the family has been properly notified. And over the course of about 2 hours last night, starting just before 5:30, police received several calls of a suspicious man who walked onto the deck of a home on Ernestine Street, was wandering door to door, eventually attempting to break into a vehicle. Around 7:30, officers found the suspect, attempted to stop him. The chief says the man knocked the officer to the ground. After a few seconds, the suspect turned around facing two officers and pulled out a 9mm handgun, which was loaded with 13 rounds. The chief says both officers gave multiple commands for him to drop the gun, but he refused. That's when both officers fired their department-issued guns, striking the suspect multiple times. He died on scene after receiving medical care. Now today, the chief explained the timing of this exchange and why police proceeded to fire.
The entire interaction from when they stepped out to when the shots were fired is definitely under 4 minutes. It may possibly be under 3. I would have to look again to give you a specific, but it was a very brief. You know, you can see the officers trying to engage, trying to talk like we teach them to do. Again, at this point, you know, they had enough to talk to this individual to conduct what we call a Terry pat down. Hey, do you have any weapons on you that are going to hurt me? You know, they were at that level, and then that's when the hands-on with the suspect began.
The State Attorney General's office is now involved in this investigation. Both RPD officers have been placed on administrative leave, as is protocol with officer-involved shootings. The chief says body-worn camera footage will be released in the future. He has looked it over, reviewed it, and says it does reflect the details that were shared here at RPD headquarters this morning. For now, reporting in downtown Rochester, Natalie Kutchko, News 8.